so it's quite rare when it's so sunny.
Regarding to last internship, I was working in a boutique hotel. Therefore, this year I would like to challenge myself to communicate with more businessmen, as London is a business and economy center, and meanwhile there is also a lot of tourists, for example, family coming over to spend their holidays. Therefore, working in London achieved a part of my goals as it was a family business hotel.
Today I'm in the package.
Through this internship, I observed that businessmen usually request wake-up calls and newspaper in the morning for themselves. Since my visa has some problem when I was working, I was being unemployed for around 3 weeks. I was trying to use this time to learn the culture of London, going to different museums, different monuments, and trying to engage in the environment. And visiting theaters is also part of a must-do thing in London.
So today we are basically in the Borough Market, and there's a lot of food stalls, and you can see there's a lot of graphics and stuff. Before I die, I want to something, and I will show you around later. Bye!
This is our hotel docks called Pearl, and our hotel is pet friendly. And we also have real birds in the staircase nearby. And this is one of the places near the ballroom and showing how our Rosewood London designs are very old schools and very vintage classics.
How we gonna stop the time?
As our hotel is a sense of place as a vision, there is a lavender and lemon-based smell in the room. For the hotels, there are more than 266 rooms and 44 suites. And here now I'm showing you one of the signature house, which is Manor House. It costs about £1,000 per night. And the most famous architecture in Rosewood London is the marble design. As you can see, this marble tube itself, it's already cost around 10 million itself.
So basically today I'm having my discovery in Rosewood London. As you can see in this card, they will mail us to our address and telling like when is the event holding and when it start. And they will also give us this booklet which includes all the mission and or objectives of the hotels, and it's pretty elegant. So yeah, I will let you see how the hall look like.
Throughout this orientation, I really learned a lot about this company. And as I said, and one of my objectives is being employed for Rosewood Hong Kong. Therefore, I will fight for it and do my best I can in the following 4 months. And here are some snapshots of my canteen, which we called Midtown Social. And they offer different kind of food, salad, and pastry every day. And we also have break times during our 8 hours work. They will offer scones, macaroni, and even chocolates and gummy bears provided by our hotel. And this is my daily basis in the guest services department. Our office are in the basement. As you can see, we have our own printer in our department. as we take up the role to help guest printing or faxing message for them to externals, or even we deliver to their room directly, and also it's most likely for the businessmen. I do extend my knowledge in school from using the Opera into working in guest services department, because we always need to get in touch with the Opera of updating the guest information. For example, e-survey, which is the pre-arrival guest information, or even trust you survey, which is the after-arrival guest information that we have to note down for the guest. I really enjoy working in my department, as every day I'm learning different things.
Do you come with me?
To give an example what my guest services department are actually doing, this is one part of our job for checking ATM machines. As we always deal with technological problem, for example, telephone in the room or in the bathroom, or even this ATM machines. Since the ATM machine is out of service, we are the one who sent emails to our colleague and to inform them and also to fix them. During Easter, our human resource department has give out some Easter egg as shown, and also some buns and coffee for us to drink. And as part of the guest services, what we do in Easter is that informing from the outcoming calls, telling them where are we holding our hunting games for the Easter eggs, and also in our courtyard we have a farm. As a guest services associate, I always receive call saying, what do we provide for the children, which is one of our Rosebud programs in the Rosewood. We give out teddy bears for the children who are under 12 years old. In these 2 months, I did find some difficulties in work, for example, spelling the guest name correctly or pronouncing their name correctly, because for me as a foreigner name, it's quite hard to pronounce, so every time I try my best to pronounce the name, and it's because it is also one of our standards to pronounce the guest name as a 5-star hotel. However, I do find myself learn a lot of things, for example, being more intuitive, thinking over the expectation for the guests. For example, if guests are asking for ironing an ironing board, we will even ask certainly, would you even like hangers? Something like that. That could be more intuitive and engage with the guests, so they would think that it is more personalized. I do find myself in a great improvement, as I always need to write letters for the guests, replying the guest emails, answering the guest calls. Throughout this process, I am learning more formal verbiage, which can be greatly useful in future. If one day I want to be a sales marketing, I know how to use the word in a smart way, in a tricky way, so that people feel attractive and feel like you've been being more intuitive to them and engaging them. For these 2 months, I'm really happy because I have a bunch of good colleagues and a lovely team, and they always said one team, one dream. And in my birthday, they even give me a birthday present and also a birthday card, which is really lovely. Hoping that after my internship, I will gain more knowledge and get back to you soon, and reflecting how I feel after my internship. See you, ciao ciao.